Satnam, Namaste, greetings. Thank you very much for being here today with me. My name is Mark Swan and I'm here to talk to you about a planet gong. And the planet gong today that I'm going to be talking about is Uranus. Uranus. Over my shoulder here is a 24-inch pasty Uranus gong. And over my other shoulder here is a 40-inch Oatken Uranus gong. The smaller of the two resonates at 207.36 Hertz in the pitch of G3 when struck at the center to give it the fundamental note. The 40-inch gong vibrates at 54.84 Hertz in the musical tone of G sharp. It is 2 octaves lower than this one. They've both been created using Hans Cousteau's planet sound formula. So we hear the sound of the planet energetically, scientifically, through his mathematical formula. It is literally beaten in the factory into the surface of the gong, measured with electronic measuring equipment so that it resonates exactly to the maths of his formula. When you hear this gong, you are hearing Uranus. That's how these planet gongs work. What does it do? As a healing gong, it is probably one of the most important in the entire planet gong ensemble. It is an acoustic oracle that tells us where we are supposed to be going, what we are supposed to be doing, and how we are supposed to be doing it at the beginning of the Aquarian Age. The Aquarian Age started roughly, approximately, and there's no exact date on this. It's a very nebulous beginning, but around 2012 was the end of the Piscean Age and the beginning of the Aquarian Age. All the old paradigms, all the old mindsets, all the old power bases crumbling and falling away, and we're heading into a totally new way of being. Civilization, thinking, everything is changing, and that is the essence of Uranus. It's about change, revolution, surprises. When you hear this gong, you're hearing what we're supposed to be doing. It's going to give you insights into how to change your life. It's going to give you insights, direction. Those messages may be eclectic, out there, eccentric, odd, but you will have a very powerful experience with it. I think Aquarian energy is from here up. I don't feel that there's a lot of heart energy in Aquarian energy at all. I think where we're heading is into a place where we've got to roll up our sleeves and literally think our way out of the problems that have accumulated over the last 250 years of industrialized civilization. This is not a time for heart and sentiment. It's a time for drastic answers, drastic changes, and that boils right the way down to your life and how you are moving into this new age. What changes do you need to make in order to survive and thrive at the beginning of the Aquarian Age? So what I'm going to do is play the small one first and then play the big one second. Imagine, if you will, that you're listening to a piece of music with your eyes closed, and that music is painting a picture in your mind. It's evoking emotions and thought. That's exactly the sort of experience that you want to try and foster in yourself when you have a gong bath. And listening to Uranus, imagine you're listening to a piece of music. What would you call that piece of music? At the end of these 2 gong baths, how are you feeling? What's going through your head? That's what these gongs bring. That's the sort of information that you want to try and hang on to, flesh out into words, and understand that you've been given a transmission, a download, because it very much may well help you in understanding your place in the world right now as we go through these changes, the polarization, the divisions that are occurring, how to maneuver and get through the center, the middle of those, and be okay.